What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK the King, coming back with another first impression. And today, we're actually going to be trying out I Am Your President on the PlayStation 5. So, let's get it. Make America great again. So many challenges ahead, Mr. President. Better watch your step. Either you die or come beef or rule. Okay. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna do easy because I need to learn this.
I didn't like the look of the very first president I saw. Well, surely you know this kind of people that kept saying, if you don't like it, do better. So, yeah, I was the kind of kid to answer, challenge accepted. Nevertheless, I didn't know I would have to do better again so quickly. But here it was, the thought that if I were president back then,
That reminds me of Kennedy. Oh, that was Kennedy.
I would have worn a helmet. Yet, growing up, I realized that helmets do not always protect people from dying, but that I would. I also got to know that choosing the right confidant of your secrets is really important, and that mine would have been a locked diary. Time has passed. I got married, and if life has taught me anything about marriage, it's that you should never get married to that man. Back in the day, it was all like a game about doing better than my predecessors. But times got harder, darker, and I thought, maybe instead of trying to win the challenge, I could at least try not to lose. I was full of doubts.
Military,
what would I do?
Probably Afghanistan.
Would I be able to save people, or would I only make everything worse? You can never be sure. Well, almost never. What I'm sure of is that I would never have left you, Oppie. Good job, little one. Now you can rest. But I was not done yet. I no longer wished for would and wouldn't. I wanted the choice between do and don't. And I finally received that choice. Do you know what I would do differently if I was the president right now? Nothing. And you know why? Because now I am your president.
Fair enough. Alright. It's strange to use this title for someone other than myself. However, you're reading this, you won this election, became my successor. So let me welcome you to the White House. Know what you're reading now is just one of many. I love how the next president will continue. Oh, it's like a president simulator. Okay. Let's couch this. We're gonna go easy because I need to learn.
I didn't like the look of the very first president I saw. Well, surely you know this kind of people that kept saying, if you don't like it,
Mr. President, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the White House. I'm gonna just say thank you for your kind words. Just hope we get along and the cooperation will bear fruit. We'll take time to adjust. Please do not hurry. We have not have a long time. We should establish a party line so both government and citizens can get accustomed to your values and principles. Okay. Critical issue is your political party. How would you like to conduct your own politics? Well, interesting thought. Let's start by choosing the color of the party. Alright, we're gonna go with green because I like money. Oh wow, man, they really did put politics in here. Dang. Alright, we're gonna go Democrat. Okay, short question prepared. Choose one of the two options. Projects available to you will depend on your choices, and be careful. Healthcare or migration control? We're gonna go with healthcare. Social welfare, education, diplomatic presence or law enforcement, diplomatic presence, domestic intelligence or exports, domestic intelligence, domestic labor, public infrastructure. We'll do public infrastructure. Energy or imports. Now that's a good choice. I'm gonna go with imports. We still need a few questions to determine your political views. No problem. I like the little cardboard cutout. That's kind of cool. Good morning, Mr. President. I'm here to help you. Please try to answer as many questions as possible so that we can we can present a consistent image to the public. There are no wrong answers. Are you ready, sir? Ready as I'll ever be. First question, do you support the death penalty? No. Nobody should be doing the death penalty. Should the government build on banking regulations and regulate the stock market? Yeah, because stocks is very important. What do you think the supplemental nutrition assistance program? I think it's appropriate. What is more social responsibility or individual rights? I'm gonna say individual rights. If the state was to double its electoral votes, which state would you pick? Of course, Texas. Do you think anti-discrimination laws for employment are important? Yes, because people discriminate all the time. Should we normalize the relationship with Cuba? Yes. Do you think there should be a wall? This is some Trump shit right here. Yes, we need that wall. Do you think that renewable energy is a sector we should invest in? Yes. That's it, Mr. President. I will pass your answers to the campaign staff, and after the short analysis, they will propose the best way to present your views to the world. Chief of Staff will come to you with the results right away. Thank you. Damn. If this is what the president has to go through every day, man, this some crap, man. Thank you for answering the question. We've subjected into analysis and present on the political compass. Where? Can I see him? We'll take some time, perhaps tomorrow after tomorrow. Something else there or more things. Put things in order. I have bought a questionnaire. Inside it, there are some notes from your past and essential memos, and also questions about plans and future. Please fulfill it carefully, sir. Of course. I didn't. That's the Obama mic drop. What's my name? I'm gonna just put SK. Yeah, I do like slapstick comedies. If there was a bombing attack, what would you do? That boy said, slurping my coffee. Boy, no, you ain't supposed to be slurping no doggone coffee. You're supposed to be hiding. Someone's trying to burn me. I call the police. Very promising lady giving you a note with her private number. Oh, that's wrong. Invest, harvest, repeat. I mean, if they ever let me get my answers. Friendship is power. I agree. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, go with that. Alright, submit. Wait. Why is my cursor? Okay, yeah, let me turn my sensitivity up. Cause I'm like, say, why is it going so slow? There you go. There we go. That sensitivity was slow as heck. Okay. Alright, mango. Opioid crisis. Mission to Mars. Strict gun control. Alright, we're gonna do that. Minor goals. Classic. Okay. Oh, you gotta pick 3. Gotcha. That was a busy day, Mr. President. It's only the beginning. Now, I will give you some time to settle down. You must gain strength since we have much to do during your presidency. Thank you. I'll get some rest. Okay. I appreciate you. Alright. Press the sign. Alright. What we got going on? I have some bad news, President. What is it this time? German cars, the Chancellor of Germany said that his country will no longer export vehicles to the U.S. for the time being. Why is that? It's because of that joke you made a couple days ago. You said the Germans aren't funny and they don't have any sense of humor. You said that lawnmowers sound better than German language. Okay, we gonna apologize. Before he took off, he's sensitive about. Oh, okay, got you. All right, we gonna apologize. Yeah, we're gonna be serious about that. I'll buy as many guns as I can. Vote for me. What the heck? Alright. What we got? Okay, we got mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Oh, shit. Waiting for your decision. Okay. Okay. Bingo. Shoot, let's roll with it. Okay, promoting. Okay, so that's the pen. Okay, did I sign it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm going to accept it. Approved. Alright, is that everything? Okay, what's going on now? It's government business to defeat the. We have a great 4 years ahead of us. If we don't screw anything up, we're falling forward to. Exactly. However, it will be worthwhile to start doing something. Have you ever thought about changes in our great country, like the internet? Yes. Okay. Suggest that we implement it. Some documents. Investment costs money, so don't drive the country to ruin. Instead of improving situation, you will only ruin it. Also, try to make the decisions that will improve the country. Well, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, let me mute my. I saw the survey. Screech. Okay. Complicated. Milan Husk? That's supposed to be Elon Musk? Okay, fair enough. Has personally tweeted you and asked for your opinion on the results of the research that we co-funded. We do not wish to misrepresent your views, sir. Milan Husk. That's crazy. Um, does not Ashley Husk and the U.S. government share many goals in transportation and space travel. Our cooperation has proven to beneficial to these industries. Also, he bought Screecher recently. Interesting. So what's the Screech? It's just a facade. We live in a simulation. The experiments have somewhat supported this hypothesis. Screecher? Interesting. Oh, it's supposed to be like Twitter. Gotcha. Instead of tweet, it's Screech. That is crazy, bro. Waiting for you to. AI Safety Committee? I guess signed it. Oh, that wasn't a good move. Understood. Oh no. I hope it ain't the time of the Terminator. We just gonna hope that doesn't happen. Alright, so what we got going on here? Mr. President, it has came to my attention that you are entirely neglecting the international relations. That's what I do. React, great influence. Intervene, you may have access to a nuclear suitcase. I don't recommend it. I understand. Okay. Hey, what are you supposed to be doing here? Okay. What's the... Hey, what is... Now, what do we use those action points for? How are you feeling today? As good as ever. Alright. Take this opportunity to start working on building your image. Okay. Despite. It's going to get worse. In this day and age, nobody goes on through the election cycle with their reputation untarnished. Okay. By showing people what kind of person you really are. Okay. Alright, simple enough. Alright, download that message. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, sounds good to me. Find a person. Okay. Facts. Like us to include them in your platform? Absolutely. You need to talk about money and friendship fundraising. It's something we cannot overlook. Always been a man of the people. Alright. Yeah, it was some tough questions though. It was tough. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see. Guess there's nothing on the news here. No Screecher right now. Interesting. Alright. Book it. Changes every turn. Alright, what we got going on for today? I hope that you gotten used to this office already. There's some work ahead of us. Red at cooperation. What are you talking about? You already appointed the entire cabinet of the United States. By now, they should be running a new reality left alone. However, they may be ineffective. Then what do you suggest? Just looking at them, gouging their moves, check if they're motivated enough. Okay, fair enough. If they see what you're doing, stop believing, they will stand behind you. Okay. Steer them away. Control is a form of trust, so don't be afraid. A lousy advisor can do more harm than help. Human nature is unpredictable. Facts. Facts. I'm sure you will manage, and please keep this advice in mind. Sure, buddy. Interesting. Okay, so they got some. Wait. That's me. Okay. Gotta move some. It was really like a puzzle, man. Mm. Looks about right. Wait. Mm. I think that should be good. It was better than the because there was a lot of minuses. I know you're busy, so let me think. What do you think of vaccines? I think they're pretty cool. See, asking the flu season is approaching. The Provast scheme. Really believe that your presence will help a lot. What you need me to do? Simple. I had a director of communications organize a televised event where we will vaccinate some local school children. We want you to be open with you taking the first anti-flu vaccine. Sure, let's go for it. Alright, let's do it on Screecher. I let all my followers know. See, this is the president. This dude keeps saying keep buying guns. Oh wow. There's some crazy stuff here, man. That is wild. Action points. Okay. Politics. Interesting. Alright, I think we're done for today. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm afraid that I'm about to lose a large amount of money. Please help. I never heard of him. Hot Dogs Moon? The heck? Why would they call it that? Yeah, that is a shocker. Yeah, why would you invest in that? Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, I was gonna say something negative, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it here. So if you like simulators like this, as far as like visual novel type stuff, and I'll say it's probably a definitely decent game to play. So it actually comes out tomorrow, so you are looking at early gameplay. So thank you Ultimate Games for sending me this, and should be available for all platforms too, so just be on the lookout for it. And I'll see you on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.